about following Toro is that I guess no matter what I say, there's no way I could be accused of being more offensive or irreverent. I'm honored to present the diploma tonight to Neil Shaw. Neil was born in Binghamton, New York. He's the beloved only son of two wonderful parents who are here today with us. Pradeepa, who is an internal medicine specialist, and his father Praveen, who is an electrical and computer engineer. You can see with that combination, that gene pool, it seems like Neil might have been preordained to be an orthopedic surgeon. The family moved a lot growing up throughout New York and New Jersey. Praveen worked for IBM, which apparently stands for I've been moved. They finally settled in Goshen, New York, where Neil went to high school. He was known to be a very smart and athletic child, very competitive skier throughout high school. He attended Northwestern University, where he continued his love of sports, being in many different intramural sports while he was in college. He obtained a bachelor's degree in biomedical engineering, and he won a nearly $20,000 prize as a senior for his innovative senior capstone project. After that, he attended medical school at SUNY Downstate, and it's here that his interest in orthopedics blossomed. He founded the Orthopedic Surgery Interest Group to further allow students that were interested in orthopedics to get more exposure, which is amazing since that program has really produced so many orthopedic surgeons over the years. He contributed here to research projects looking at pedicle screw constructs and scoliosis, and the quality of web-based information about cervical disc herniations out on the internet. Now from downstate, we were fortunate enough to have him apply and eventually match here with us. For those of you who don't know, the process to try and get into this program is very tough. When you come for an interview here, you interview with about 10 different people, and then when you're finished, we all get together, we go in a room, we put their picture up on a big screen, and it's kind of like a scene from Animal House, where we just pick everyone apart, and make fun of them, and tease about all their idiosyncrasies and quirks. So just to get through that process, it's really a testament to how high quality an individual, Neil, and actually any of the residents here who've made it through there. And to all the parents who are here, you should feel immensely proud. Because to make it through such a rigorous process and become an orthopedic surgeon at this point in time in the United States, we can tell you that your child is probably one of the most accomplished people in their entire peer group throughout the entire country. But getting back to Neil, once he started here, two things became fairly evident early on. And number one, he was surprisingly efficient in getting things done, almost suspiciously, effortlessly efficient, to the point where it just seemed like he must have been cutting some corners to be able to do that. And the famous Dr. Liberace, who had a nickname for everyone, coined the moniker Shortcut Shaw. Now, the other thing that became very obvious early on was that Neil was incredibly well coiffed. Just has some serious hair. And over the years, he evolved through a myriad of looks and hairstyles, rival even the great Dr. Benevenian. Short and spiky, teased up like a big candle, that really classic combed aside, smooth back look with that thick, full, well-groomed beard and mustache. It was always so thick and luxurious that the picture should just be on a box for some kind of men's hair care product. The other thing that became apparent over time is that Neil had really endeared himself to his resident colleagues. In fact, he held one of the most prestigious positions here within the residency program, the commissioner of the resident fantasy football league. And initially I thought this was without any kind of controversy, but after listening to some of the disgruntled members tonight, they likened his stewardship to something of organized racketeering. You can tell a guy is well liked when his buddies feel free to just vigorously tease him. So I thought I'd share some of the thoughts that his colleagues shared with me. But the quotes will all remain safe and anonymous. Number one, Neil cares a lot about his hair. Neil probably spends more time in his hair than reading about orthopedics. His hair may be an attempt to compensate for his height. enjoys buying and wearing tight pants. Neel's socks are fancier and more colorful than most people's ties. Neel has incredibly generous parents. His apartment in New York City is probably more expensive than some of the junior attendings here. Neel may be narcoleptic, actually. He falls asleep not only in court and in the cave, but actually out at bars around town. He's excited to be asleep just out on the Las Vegas Strip. One person mentioned, I don't know how Neel can do spine surgery. He can't even drive a golf cart. Finally, someone just mentioned, Neel somehow managed to evade taking call during a single holiday this year because he had a million weddings to attend to. But we let him get away with it anyway because we love him. I was happy to support Neel's candidacy for a spine fellowship because he was such a smart, hardworking, yet kind and compassionate resident. He did lots of hard work on a research project where we were exploring fusion adjuncts and radicals. And he did a great job authoring a textbook with Dr. Saville and myself on scoliosis techniques. He will do his fellowship next year at New England Baptist in Boston, which is an excellent program. It's truly one of the most prestigious spine fellowships in the country at this time. Pooja, his girlfriend, who's here with him tonight, apparently just graduated from her anesthesia residency yesterday. And she's also going to be in Boston next year doing a pain management fellowship at the Tufts. So who knows, no pressure, Neel, but maybe they can someday go into practice together. That might get interesting. And most guys get yelled at by their wives and girlfriends for things like leaving the toilet seat up or watching too much football. So we'll have to see how things go when Neel tries dumping some post-op failed In any event, I can tell you, it's truly a privilege to be involved in the training of a young surgeon, especially one so accomplished as Neel. I'm very proud of all that he's accomplished, and I expect great things from him.